Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 23 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And I have made some decent progress in the last episode. I was, well, mostly just taking empty provinces, I suppose, up here in Noto and Sato. But I did fight off a counterattack in Suruga and Shinano, I think. I can't quite remember. But yeah, I obviously held on to my, territories, and now I'm considering moving right on to Echigo because the Yusugi have betrayed the Imagawa, and they have taken Echigo. There is still some Imagawa forces here in this fortification, not a whole lot here, and the Yusugi forces themselves are a bit banged up, but 4 or 3 beat up units of warrior monks and 2 beat up units of Nodachi samurai is still kind of scary. I'm tempted to think that this army can get the job done. It's a little banged up itself. I don't have any Yari samurai in this army, just Ashigaru. It's led by 3-star Sakuma Nobumari. And the guns are okay. The Naginata's okay. The only unit that I'm missing outright is I'm missing a unit of Yari Cav. And yeah, I'm a little worried about those warrior monks getting into my Ashigaru. And I don't know what side of the river I'm going to be on at all. I don't know if I'm going to be on the side by myself or if these two factions will be on their side, I'm still tempted to go for it though. I am. I think I'm going to go for it. Is Echu fine? Yeah, Echu's fine. And then up here, it's a little worrisome because the last geisha on the map right now for my, the enemy factions is here in Sato, which has 2 of my generals. One is one of my heirs, Oda Nobuharu, and then also Ishida Mitsunari is here in Sato as well. Obviously, I'm more worried about losing my heir, but losing a 4-star general also, neither would be good. I think I have to move these armies back just to try to keep them safe. She might go after the priest, which would be a godsend if she did. So, let's leave an Ashigaru behind just to hold this castle if the Imagawa want to attack it. And then let's move these armies back just to try to get this geisha out of the way first. And I was tempted to attack into Dewa just because there's barely anything here. But the thing with that is that they could reinforce from Mutsu. And Mutsu does have some good forces. Some, warrior monks, Naginata Cav, and it's quite a few of those units, yeah. Naginata Cav, warrior monks has quite a number of both of those units. So as tempting as it is to move right on into Dewa, I still think that I also don't have any Yari samurai in these armies. It's all Ashigaru for my spears. I do have some here, but it's only 3 units of Yari samurai. And then down here as well, also Ashigaru makes up my spear units. So I have Yari samurai down here. And that's what I'm thinking. I can send them up. And I don't have a port in Noto yet. Ooh, it's annoying. There's a port in Sato actually. Okay. Well, let's go to Echu for now. And Echu does have a port, so I can jump to Sato. Just so that I can keep up with these armies. So that should be fine. Let's start building a port here in Noto, and Echu can start building a Portuguese trading post and then a church. And I'm not going to start building anything in Sato because I might lose that, or I might have to retreat into this castle this turn. We will see. We will see if the Daimyo wants to take it back right away. And then up here, just because the Yusugi might send reinforcements to Echigo with me attacking it, I'm tempted to do this. I'm tempted to send a stack to Kazuke just to kind of keep these forces in place, really. So let's look at this. Let's send Shibata Kitsuye and let's make a healthy stack for him. Let's see, do I have... That looks healthy to me. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. Let's send them into Kazuke. Kazuke also, so no good generals here. They're all 0-star generals. But yeah, warrior monks, Nodachi samurai, some battlefield ninjas. It's, you know, there's some dangerous stuff here. Naginata Cav. So we'll see. You know, we don't have to win this. We can just kind of fight them and withdraw if that's what we want to do. So Shibata Kitsue can do that. I do want to keep a good general here in Shinano, just so I can defend that from Kai and Musashi if I need to. So let's send Oda Nobunaga up to Shinano so that he can defend that. And then let's send my daimyos free as well. He can come to Suruga to defend this, just in case the Yasugi want to attack again from Izu and Kai. We will see about that. So that all looks okay. I'm a little bit worried about this fight up here. This should be fine. I'm not trying to take this, but, you know, we will see. Sometimes, as what happened when I took Shinano, sometimes they just attack with all they have, you know? And, then just give up a province for free. Yes, yes. Alright. I have this army that's just about ready here. Would be led by Toyotomi Hidetsugu. And where was I going to send that? You know, I could send him to Suruga so that when it is time to push out from Suruga, I can take Izu and Kai at the same time. Because I think by having these 4 armies marching on to Dewa, I think that might be enough once I have Echigo. 4 armies pushing on into Mutsu, and then eventually pushing on, you know, 1, 2, 3 provinces. I don't have to attack all 3 at the same time either, you know, because Kuzuke can be threatened from Shinano. So essentially I could just have 4 armies split 2 and 2, 1 to go to Hitachi, 2 go to Shimotsuke. That feels okay. That does feel okay. Alright, do I have anything else to build? Yeah, I'm working on a church there, working on a church there, and I can get a church in Hida. Got that going, got that going. Yes, and yeah, not going to build anything there quite yet. Okay, well, what else is there to do? I think I need to... Yeah, I have some damaged units in Shinano and Suruga, so I can get them back to Owari so that I can, you know, get them together with these units and sort of merge some units together. Yeah, a little bit of housekeeping, really. Making sure that my shinobi are protecting my family members and... let's see, I think that I did start training guns from 2 different provinces. Yeah, I'm training them in Owari and Tosa for the honor bonus, and then I'm bringing them up to Bingo, and then I will find another province as well, maybe one of these provinces. I never quite decided what I wanted to do with Suo and Nagato. I just built them up to train stuff, and then I never really, like, followed through with that. And I have the money for it, so I may as well just get a citadel in Nagato. And I'm working on a legendary palace here in Seoul. And what is that going to give? Is that +3 morale? Yeah, that's pretty gosh darn good. Let's get a swordsmith as well. And let's make sure that every ninja and geisha that I have is going after that Imagawa geisha. So that's going to be him, and I think I have 1 more ninja that needs orders. Yeah. Yes, yes, he can come on over, and he can go after her as well. Speaking of ninjas and geishas, let's check on... So Totomi is training that geisha, and can I train anything here? Yes, I can get that geisha going here in Suruga as well, so I probably should have already had that going. And then, am I working on this in Bungo? I think I'm still building... Did I just finish building the geisha house? So I do have the geisha house now. Honestly, I feel like ninjas are the way to go right now, just because they're the ones that are getting the kills for me. My geishas, anytime they're in one of my provinces, they get held up by my own shinobi. So I feel like just going all in on ninjas might be the better option. But I can kind of double dip and get both, I suppose. I now have all of my inputs put in for this turn, so I'm very curious to see what's going to happen here. This is what I'm very, very curious about, to see if I can win this battle up here in Echigo. And yeah, I'm wondering how much, if any, will they reinforce Echigo from Kazuge. And I'm wondering if I can catch this gosh darn geisha. That is a big question on my mind. So let's drop a save and let's figure it out. Let's see what happens here. So Fortress is finished here in Mino. They have iron sand deposits in Mino, so I'm just building it up just because, you know, if I ever wanted to train some stuff there. Geisha follows me straight into Noto. That is terrifying. Yep, and they do reinforce Echigo. They do. And the Tokugawa, the Imagawa Daimyo goes there as well. So, damn, she got my heir, Oda Nobuharu. Damn. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's even with a million shinobi hanging out there. And, yeah, apparently she can get through my own shinobi, but my own geisha can't get through my own shinobi. It's weird, you know? It's a weird thing. Yeah, that... Oh, okay, never mind. I always get fooled by that. Yeah, the way that that message is, the order that those are displayed is really confusing. So, okay, never mind. False alarm, she was not able to find a suitable opportunity. So now this just got really crazy because the Imagawa went all in and the Yusugi also reinforced, and I'm very tempted. I just want, if I'm on the side of the river by myself, this could be really cool just to watch. If I'm on the side of the river with one of these factions, then it's going to be very difficult. But you know, we're here for it. We're here for it. Let's just see what happens. I can't. My curiosity is getting the better of me. Fog all day. No, I don't really want the fog. I don't really want the fog. Fine day. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last thing I want is just like coming into this battle and just being like, oh shit, where are they? Like right next to me. That would suck. So yeah, like if anyone's next to me, I'm just gonna like turtle up over here. You know, I'm just gonna go wee. Like don't touch me. It's a decent hill actually. Yeah, this is fine. So I like that plan. Unfortunately, no Yari Samurai, so I will be relying on my Ashigaru to hold my line. But you know, if I have to withdraw, the back of the map is right there. So hopefully this will go okay. I'm going to start off with everyone selected. Just to see. Nope. Wait, huh? Wait, are they behind me? Where's it? Are they attack? Where's it? No, they're both on that. Why are they attacking? Are they attacking me? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's try that instead. They are on. They're both on that side. So they should attack each other. They should. That'd be so wild if they started on the same side and then they still attacked the human player. It's just like, they are, aren't they? Are they? It's really hard to tell. It keeps looking like they're gonna go for the bridge and I can't. This is stressful. Alright, let's have the general. Unfortunately, he's not mounted, but he's gonna hang out there. And yeah, just have Yari Cav as my only Cav unit. This is weird. They're sending warrior monks over? Okay, like I'll take them like one at a time. You know, they want to send one unit of warrior monks? Alright, fine. Guns, kill. Blast them. Blast them. Maybe run. Maybe start running. Yes. Maybe bring up my center to protect my left flank. And then, yeah, I can bring up my flank there. And general, let's just make sure. There you go. And warrior monks, can we do this? Can we hold? Can we shoot them? Kill, please, kill. And alright, let's go. And you guys can go like that. And what's like enemy general? Was it? Wait, were you the general? Or no? Are they just like reporting on? Are they just reporting on what the Yusugi achieved? All right, sweet. We broke them, so let's go run them down. Yeah, I can't even like watch what's happening over here. So let's see. Where did the rest of the? This is so weird. Why did the Yusugi army like split off like this? You know, they just kind of went back onto that hill there. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, don't charge, don't charge, guys. Don't charge. Okay, yeah, like run them down. Shoot them. Yeah. There we go. There, yes, perfect. There we go. Break them, run them down, kill them. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Alright, sweet. Now that we have our side of the... Guys, we're helping. Guys, Imagawa should be proud of us. We're taking our part in this battle. Alright, so it looks like the Yusugi might just, like, camp that hill over there. And if that's the case, then I really just want to hang out and watch. Although I am, you know, an attacker, so the battle timer is counting. I think the Imagawa are also attackers. Yeah, they don't count as the defenders of this province. The Yusugi are. That's why they get to camp. I get it. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Alright, well, I mean, it looks like, yeah, it looks like the, you know, Imagawa are pushing. And since they are the attackers, they brought Tokugawa Ieyasu. That's a 6-star general right there. That's tough stuff. And so, obviously, he's still alive, so it's the Yusugi general that was killed. I don't quite know how that happened, but yeah, I think since the Imagawa have to attack, and I'm holding my side of the river, I'm okay with holding my side of the river. And yeah, I mean, yeah, they have to push. They have to push one of us, the Yusugi or me, and I would imagine it'd be the Yusugi because they're on the same side as them. So I'm gonna hang out here and see kind of what happens. The Yusugi are chasing off some Yari samurai with Nodachi samurai. They don't look like they have a lot of forces, actually. So we'll keep an eye on things. The Imagawa cavalry is not strong. They have 1 unit of Naginata cav. Looks like, yeah, the general, it's weird, it looks like 1 unit, but the general's right there, the daimyo's bodyguard. And they do have warrior monks, but it looks like it's just the 1 unit of warrior monks, maybe? Like there's a beat up unit of Imagawa warrior monks in the back. And this Yusugi army might be able to do some damage to this Imagawa army, maybe a little bit. Man, I'm actually kind of tempted to cross the river. I'm tempted. Because I could catch the Imagawa, because I think that the Imagawa look like the more powerful faction, right? They kind of look that way. And if I'm going to assume that they are going to push off the Yusugi, then how about I pincer the Imagawa, right? I could even potentially kill Tokugawa Ieyasu. Ooh, that's a good reason to cross this river. Killing him is a good reason. So let's go for it. Let's send our Naginata over this river. We have gun support. And let's send my archers over as well. We can create a beachhead with my heavy center. And of course they will be supported by their guns on either flank. And let's see if the Imagawa react to this. They might not. They might just keep pushing the Yusugi. In which case, I might be able to get fully formed up and set up on this side of the river. And, I mean, y'all know what my formation can do to other armies if it gets time to get set up. So, that could be a very good thing. Their cavalry just doesn't... Yeah, they do have some Naginata cav. It's not really looking at me, though, so... Yeah, let's get my center formed up like that. And now let's just... Yeah, let's send over my right flank and just keep my left flank in Overwatch mode. Now they kind of seem like they are going to react, or at least they are facing some archers in my direction. And the Imagawa army, it looks like it's mostly en route. That's too bad. That's a full strength unit of Naginata cav that could be doing something. Yeah, they're broken. They're done. Yeah, that wasn't much of a pushback by the Yusugi. That's unfortunate. So let's send you guys. Oh no, let's actually you go over here, and then yeah, let's send left flank over here, and then general. here, and then yeah, Cav can come over as well. And let's just create a bit more space by pushing up with my center so that I have more room to maneuver with my wings. So this is a pretty critical point of the battle right here. If we can get set up in time, we might stand a chance because we can pick off a few Imagawa units. So, okay. Oh, the Imagawa gets to, oh, they don't have to defeat us. All they had to do is defeat the defending army. And now the Imagawa heavily outnumber me, so they're gonna take the province. That's okay. Okay, man, I should have known that, I guess. Yeah, oops, my bad. All right, so the Imagawa got Echigo back. Yeah, or did they? There's a lot of units in that castle. What just happened? It says I conquered it. Huh? Okay. As far as the fight in Kazuke goes, so the Yusugi did bring a 3-star general in to lead this battle. They do outnumber me, but not by that much. They have 1387, I have 960, so I have a 4-star general, and yeah, it might be worth fighting. Yeah, let's just see if I can do some damage against them. I would rather not fight. Oops, I just clicked. Oh, wait, yeah, I clicked the right button. Expect heavy rain. I would rather not. Expect heavy rain. No. Light rain. No. Okay, light rain it is. Light rain it is. Okay. Kazuke, I feel like this is, yeah, I'm trying to familiarize myself with this layout here. Yeah, this is an interesting province. This is kind of a cool one. You know, like when you look at it from the attacker's position, it's complicated. Yeah, this is a fun map because it doesn't really give you a good avenue of attack. You know, if you want open ground, well, going on the right side is not great because you have a big old forest in front of you. The enemy can't hold that ridge right there in between the two forests. I remember last time playing this map, trying to go all the way around this way when I was playing the Shimazu campaign, and I felt like I was able to finally entice them into attacking me in this direction up here. But it took a lot of cat and mouse play to kind of get them to go at me that way. Because the last thing you want to do is just go straight up at them up the hill and, you know, force on either side. It's not what you want to do. You know, they can ambush you, do a whole bunch of nasty things to you. But going around the left side seems to be the safest, but they can still block this side as well. You know, again, that's more high ground. So it's complicated, but it might be fun. I also have to remind myself that since I am fighting in light rain, that is going to mitigate the effectiveness of my gun units. I have to really be cognizant of that, because if they attack me with a bunch of angry warrior monks, which I think they will, I think that's what this army that I'm facing is going to be made up of, is some warrior monks and some Nodachi samurai. And yeah, I mean, obviously gunpowder is really important for my army my army effectiveness. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. You know, if I feel like I'm not getting a good effect with my guns, then I'm gonna have to consider withdrawing from the battle. Let's look at what I can see. I see some. Oh, they brought arquebusiers. Ooh, that's a waste, because I don't think arquebusiers can shoot in the light rain. I think only muskets can. I think I see some Nodachi samurai, maybe. Now I have a better view of the army. So what am I looking at here? 1, 2, at least 3 units of Nodachi samurai, 1 Naginata cav. So that's 4 powerful units. And then archers and maybe 1 unit of spears. It's a decent army. Yeah, it's a little bit worrisome. It is. My guns might not be able to do enough damage to win me this battle. Are they going to be coming at me right here? Are they going to be attacking me? Huh. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind that, because I feel like I have a decent position here. You know, open ground. Let's move up my center, and then let's bring back my right flank. like that. And I like that a bit better. Bring back my general, and let's just kind of move my left flank like that. And let's see if we can entice them to attack me. They might be thinking that they have the melee advantage, which they do. And typically the AI, when they have that melee advantage, even if they are the defending faction or the defending side, they will use their melee advantage. You know, they're not going to just kind of hang out. Although, man, they have enough archers so that they could just set it on a hill if they wanted to. Yeah, but they're going to be attacking into me. Interesting. Okay, this is my best chance, honestly. They're kind of playing right into what is going to give me the best chance of winning this battle. Since they're kind of going harder on my right flank, let's bring my left flank a little bit closer so that they can bring in some effective fire. Yeah, because it looks like they're going to be pushing my right flank. They have these troops coming through the woods. And yeah, yep, all the Nodachi Samurai are going to be going through there. The Naginata Cav are right there. I kind of like that they're separated because, you know, that's going to let my left flank deal with them separately. In fact, actually, let's bring over my Yari Cav to support against that Naginata Cav. Because if I can decisively win an engagement on my left flank, then... Wait, are they shooting me and I can't shoot back? They're just going after my Naginata infantry? No, that's fine. That's fine. And then, yeah, these Yari Cav... Actually, I wonder if I can get them concealed. I don't know if the AI can, like, accurately track units as they go in and out of concealment. But maybe if I conceal this unit and kind of have them ambush these Cav archers or these regular archers, that might be a good thing for me. And now we are getting we're getting shots in with our archers and our guns. And yeah, they're starting to split off a little bit, and they look like they might want to push this flank. I still think that I can beat everything on this flank pretty decisively. So let's bring my Yari Cav up here. And let's check back in. Are you hidden? No, you are not. You are not concealed. Well, let's just keep you there, I suppose. And let's keep an eye on when can I shoot at these Nodachi. Yeah, let's go after them now. Let's make sure that I'm targeting those Nodachi Samurai there. And you can shoot at that unit. So you go after them, and then you also go after them. And then on this side, make sure that you guys are going after these Nodachi Samurai here, and then, ooh, you go after the Naginata Cav, you go boom boom, and then you go right there. And then you back up. And there we go. Downhill charge from Yari Cav, supporting my Ashigaru, and then guns can come up here. That's going to be good for us. And then on here, switch up. You go. Yari Cav come down and attack Cav archers in the rear. And there we go. Guns are shooting. Let's go here and just charge our spears in. We can wrap up that left flank. That's going to be really, really good for us. Let's push with our Ashigaru, just because they are free, and let's move these Ashigaru up if they want to support. And that's going to cause chaos in their lines. I don't know if that's going to work out for me, but we'll see about that. And let's bring my guns back a little bit, just to get them out of the way. Are we going to win this fight? Oh, they have Battlefield Ninja. Ooh, oh, I don't know about that. I thought we were going to win that fight, but... Yeah, let's get my guns back, just in case I need to. And let's actually bring my Naginata infantry over as well. And... Huh, okay. No Nodachi Samurai running away. That's a weird feeling. So let's go over there and there. And, they're running away. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's bring guns up here and guns up here. Let's push. And yeah, let's push this if we can, I guess. Wow, they're running away. Nodachi Samurai running away from 13 Ashigaru. They're still, looks like they're still fighting. Nope. Wait, they're all broke. Okay. Okay, wow. Alright, Yari Cav, well, this is your time to go. Get these guys, and then let's have my think I want my center to push up maybe. They do have reinforcements coming on, so I do have to be wary of that. And yeah, those Battlefield Ninja are a little bit scary. They keep on attacking my horses. Let's see, cav archers and the generals right there. Yeah, let's push up with my center just to support this chase. Guns, you can turn around and you can shoot that archer, and then you can come up here and you can shoot these archers. And yeah, let's try to get that general, please and thank you. And yeah, the left flank had a hard fight. My goodness, I can't believe they held out. Let's see, these Nodachis, speaking of which, these Nodachi just turn around. It's like, no, don't look at me, don't look at me. look at someone else. I mean, if they want to come at me, whatever, I can have my guns. Blast them. Blast them, guys. Go there and go there. And yeah, there we go. General's dead. And yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nodachi Samurai, you thought you were going to go after me. Just, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Alright, let's try to get as many of these guys as we can. But at the same time, let's try to get set up to counter enemy reinforcements. So like maybe this hill? I don't know. They might come in from behind me, honestly. So where do I want to go? They're retreating that way. So maybe just like center myself? Maybe? Kind of like something like this. Something like that and that. And that. And yeah, let's see if they come on. Yeah, those Nodachi Samurai keep thinking they want to fight us. I mean, we have plenty of time left on the battle timer, so you know, if they want to die, I'll oblige them. Yeah, I mean, come at us. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, Nodachi Samurai. And yeah, it looks like these Battlefield Ninja also want to come at us. Blast them, guns, blast them. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so they're running away, And let's see if any reinforcements come on. Yeah, looks like they want to fight, actually. Okay, let's slow this down. Yari Cav, Naginata Cav, and more Nodachi Samurai. Alright, so a couple scary units there that we have to keep our eyes on. And it looks like they might actually want to fight us. What else is coming on? Let's see, Ashigaru and some more Nodachi Samurai. Yeah, a couple more units. All right, so they're going in here. All right. Let's see. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't really like my right flank isn't in the best spot. Actually, let's just. Yep. Go. Oh, I messed that one up. Let's see if I can get Yari Cav to support that fight. And let's get my Ashigaru all in there. And then, yep, muskets can go here. And these muskets can go here. And then how are we doing on this side? Ooh, they got into it. Oh, no. No, we're messing up. We're messing up, guys. Let's see if I can get guns. Okay, so we did break them. That's thank God. Thank goodness gracious. Let's go there. And how are we doing? We're wrapping them up? Yeah, okay. Okay, so Nodachi Samurai, they want to tangle, maybe not. That might be it for the Yusugi clan in this battle, that is. Yeah, they seems like they've had enough of this fight. I hope I don't have to go up there and convince them. Oh, don't tell me I have to chase you off. Oh my god, just one Yari Samurai? Is this really what's gonna happen here? Okay, yeah, they're gonna run away. Okay, that was starting to look a little bit annoying there. Alright, so yeah, we did lose 276. We killed at 727. So it was yeah, that's an alright fight. Ashigaru got a point of honor. They held strong. This is one of the units that lost 43 men. The other unit that lost 25 men got a point of honor as well. And then, let's see, muskets got some kills. Let's see, muskets. Yeah, they didn't really get a whole lot of kills. Yari Cav, 298. Yeah, they did well. And I think the other Yari Cav unit, they fought to the last man. They did, yeah. They fought to the last man. Unfortunately, they all got wiped out. Got 82 kills. But, hey, we won the battle. That felt pretty good. Now, I don't think I want to keep Kazuke. I think that I just want to... Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to keep that. Let's see. Lord Imagawa is retreated from Mutsu. So, the Yusugi attacked Mutsu while that all happened. And yeah, the castles in Shinano and Suruga have fallen to me. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad we lost that air though. That sucks. Ugh, man, we have all these. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't. That's right. It was a fake out. All right, so they're all there just chasing her down. And yeah, the Imagawa, I got driven back to Dewa. So I'm kind of glad that I did not attack that with 2 stacks. That probably would not have worked out for me. So I got Echigo. That's a weird one. I don't know. I didn't think that I outnumbered the Imagawa in that battle. And now I have all of these units here. It's going to take 3 turns for them to starve out, but it's a river province. And this is like, I wasn't planning on making my push from Shinano at this point. I was planning on waiting for these armies to get into the mix, you know, from Dewa and Mutsu. But now that I have Kazuke and Echigo, and I could push back from Kai and Izu, I'm not quite ready. I don't have, let's see, am I waiting on, I think I'm waiting on something. Let's see, what are you missing? So you have 4 spears, 3 Naginata, 2 archers. You have, so you're just waiting on 2 cav units and a leader. Oh, I've Oda Nobuhiro. I didn't even know that I had 2 generals in this army. Okay. Daimyo, yeah. Okay. So that's a full stack there. And then what are you missing? You have your guns. You need a Naginata and 2 horses, I think. So because I accidentally brought one of my heirs over, I actually do have 2 full strength armies that I could use to attack into Izu and Kai. Could I win in Kai? I could if I reinforce it from Shinano, but I feel like I also need something to reinforce Kazuke. If I plan on holding this, how long is this going to hold? For 2 turns? And I could get rid of all of those units, which would be nice. Those are some decent units in that castle. They could reinforce Mutsu though. This is very complicated. I don't know if this Yusugi army here in Mutsu would attack Echigo, Dewa, or Kazuke. It's really like I have no idea what they would do. Yeah, this is kind of complicated. I don't know. What do I want to do? Can I hold Echigo with just this? I'm so tempted to think that I can. But what if they all attacked me? No, they wouldn't. Because they would end up being on the same side of the river. If they all attacked Echigo, then they would have to fight each other first, right? That'd be crazy though. Well, I can bring all of these armies over. You, and you, and then let's hope that my agents can kill that geisha before she hunts me down. And I can bring some of these. I can't fit. Don't know. How do I get everyone on this island? Sato's gonna sink beneath the waves. There, I fit something there. Alright, so they can attack Dewa next turn, but yeah, not now. I suppose I could bring some reinforcements to Echigo. Yeah, this is kind of complicated. So how do I want to do this? I don't have to attack everyone all at the same time. I don't. I just feel like this is a good opportunity to do so, though. After spending some time to consider what I want to hold here and what I want to give up, I'm very tempted to reinforce Kazuke, just so that I can finish getting rid of these units. You know, starving them out for free instead of killing them on the battlefield does feel a lot easier, for sure. But I think that the timing of this isn't right. I think that I need to bring these forces to... I think that they can be pulled up to Echigo. They can help hold here. They're two banged up forces, but I think that's going to be okay. Now, that means I'm going to have to withdraw this archer general, just because I don't want him to get mixed up with all of these other archers, because now Shibata Katsuie is going to be leading this army. And then what next? I think that, yeah, I think I just need to hold Shinano for now. As tempted as I am to attack Kai and Izu with reinforcements from Shinano, that just leaves me very thin. And I don't know if I can even beat these forces in Kai, even with 2 stacks. Not so much about, you know, actually beating them in combat and losing, but I think I might run out of time. And that might put me in a kind of an awkward situation. And I just feel like starting this assault on Kai and Izu while also trying to hold Kazuke, well, all of these forces aren't quite ready yet. They're almost there. They're almost ready to kind of go in and make an impact. But they're not in the action, you know, they're kind of blocked out a bit. So, especially considering that the province that they did just come from, Noto, does not have a port built yet. So the only place they can go is Echu, Kaga, or Sado, you know. So like I can't use a port in Noto to say, hey, I'm going to reinforce Suruga and kind of go in and, or to, you know, go to Echigo or whatever. They can't go to Echigo. They just can go to Sado, Echu, or Kaga. So the timing of it isn't quite right. I think I need to focus on letting Kazuke go for now and focus on holding Echigo. I might even bring another stack from Shinano to reinforce Echigo. I can bring these Yari Samurai to Echigo. That can help out. I feel like that should be enough. But these are a lot of forces that I would be facing off against. Potentially. You know, I don't know who they're going to attack, but if they attacked me here, that could be a very precarious situation. And if I lost that province, that, you know, there goes my link. And all of a sudden, this would end up looking very wide open because, as I just mentioned, there's no, well, I can, okay, Sado does have a port. So I would be able to use Sado's port to quickly jump to Echu to hold the line here if I needed to, if I lost Echigo. Still, that doesn't seem ideal because I feel like I want all 4 stacks in Sado to be attacking these forces because these are the meat of the armies here in Dewa and Mutsu. These are the big armies of both of these clans. So, and with all that said, I still don't know who is going to attack who, you know, up here. This is a very interesting and complicated situation up here where I don't know. They might go after Dewa. The Yasugi clan might go after the finishing kill on the Imagawa clan here in Dewa. This is the only province that the Imagawa clan hold, actually, so yeah, it's hard to say. And I have another stack that's almost ready to go. I'm just waiting. I brought these guns over, and once these guns are in this army, then I can send Toyotomi Hidetsugu's army, and he can jump on into the mix. Where would I want to bring him? Kind of feel like I want to bring him either in Echigo or Saruga, so that him and the daimyo can team up on Kai, and then Oda Nobuhiro can go after Izu. So that, I think, is going to be the plan going forward, but you know what? That is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.